Wyatt, we need to talk. I just spoke to the HR lady. What's her name?
If you're asking me her name, I don't know. And I wouldn't remember her name even if she told me. My anterior temporal lobe eliminates useless information, including the identities of NPCs.
Oh, it's Tiffany. Tiffany's the HR lady. Anyway, Tiffany told me that Janice from accounting is apparently claiming that you verbally harassed her. I have here that Janice stated that you made egregious comments regarding her pregnancy and unborn child. It's a pretty serious accusation, Wyatt. Care to explain?
Explain? Wow, this is actually being entertained. Yes, this is a serious accusation. However, unfortunately for Janice, it lacks even a granule of merit. Correcting misinformation is not verbal harassment.
Correcting misinformation. Why? I don't know what that means. You're going to have to tell me what you said.
Okay, at approximately 10:43 a.m., Janice, without solicitation, announced to the break room that her baby was to be due on November 10th. Having heard this blatant fallacy, I explained to Janice, through logic and reasoning, why this due date was a baseless assumption. As I explained to Janice, considering that she is 40 years of age, the probability of miscarriage as well as premature birth has significantly increased. Therefore, this due date is unsubstantiated.
Okay, Wyatt, I've heard enough. You know, I don't know if I'm more angry or disappointed, but this is very inappropriate. I told Janice so many times, do not talk about your pregnancy. That topic is technically a sexual topic, a topic that we cannot discuss in the office. But what does she do? She goes ahead and discusses. I mean, we could get sued over this, but she doesn't care.
Highly unlikely that she knows anything about civil suits. Her familiarity with the legal system is probably as tenuous as her understanding of her own female anatomy.
Well, I'm actually meeting with Janice today because she's asking for that maternity leave, which don't even get me started. But let's just say that when Janice and I talk, we're going to have a very frank discussion. You know what? There's something I wanted to tell you. You probably know by now that, well, there's a lot of things in this world that I despise. I hate lazy people. I hate excuses. I hate the fact that they built that goddamn foster care center right outside my gay community. It's a real eyesore. But what I despise the most, what I really loathe more than anything, is seeing joy on other people's faces. I don't know what it is. It's just, I guess I'm not a big fan of other people's happiness. And you know, for a while I felt I was all alone feeling this way. As until you came here. The other day I saw Adam walking down the hall and he was doing something that just rubbed me the wrong way. He had this shit-eating grin on his face. He was smiling at nothing. God, it infuriated me. And just right then and there, I just wanted to, you know? But the funny thing is, I looked over to you, and I could see you were thinking the exact same thing.
I actually imagined applying pressure to his carotid arteries as that would be the proper choke. However, other than that detail, my fantasy was quite similar to yours.
You know, Wyatt, I know we come from very different walks of life. I know we have different ideologies and whatever, but I think at the end of the day, you and I are very much alike. And I guess I'm trying to say that it's nice to have someone here that I can relate to. I guess I'm trying to say it's nice to have you here. So.
Frank, I usually don't express words of appreciation unless I receive a tangible gift of actual value. However, today I am willing to make an exception. So, thank you.